Previously on SurviFern.
So, now we have some further loving topic. I've made it stop by.
But I'm still concerned if one of them has an idol that I don't know about, and I'm on the outspoken.
I did find the idol that was hidden at the tribal council.
That's definitely a thing to get rid of Andrew. He's good at puzzles. He's right there with the most connections. Knows what he's doing.
I'd like to play my advantage. I have a vote, and I'll be stealing Andrew's vote.
That's something I'd like to say.
Andrew would like to play an idol. Andrew is playing an idol for himself, I can confirm. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Andrew will not count. The next person voted out, Ryan. Ryan, you played a great game, but the tribe has spoken.
This is a brand new one that we're debuting right now, today. And it's about when you meet someone and you just want to spend every last minute with them. It's called Green Flags.
I've said this every time so far, I'm screwed. Even when I was talking to them before, they were saying how all of green teams here supporting me. That's a big no-no. Also, I feel like I keep winning the challenge, but losing in the second half, which puts a giant target on my back.
I'm sorry for telling you guys. No, it's fine. I saw him pull it out, and that's why I went to shake you guys. I didn't think there was going to be any votes. We said that to you yesterday, but it was like, trust me.
That's my main goal. Not Andrew. Yeah, I know I'm his too.
I saw him pull it out.
You did that, and that's why I was like, oh, okay.
As soon as I saw him pull it out, I was just
What was the idol play?
I thought it could have been a double ploy by John, honestly, because he gave us the details that they were using the seal of vote for me, so I knew that was coming.
Oh, so you thought it was like a whole
It was
setup?
preemptive, and you can either bring the idol home or you can use it. I'd rather use it than be like Sandy and throw it out in the fire after.
The thing is, I'll be like 100% with you.
Yeah.
You were the person on the other side that I was like considering working with.
Yeah.
But also, I didn't think that you guys were gonna split. So I was gonna talk to you about like possibly pulling you in.
Because you three, and there's those two. Is that three of you? That's what's killing me. The next thing's a swimming competition too. I'm very confident in my swimming ability. Keep winning shit, then I don't want to vote you out. It's just I have to. I'd rather get Kara. I'd rather get anyone. Because you're a threat to me. Yeah, you are.
That's why I thought you wanted to vote me out.
Exactly. If you are, I think Andrew's the main poncho. If you get him out, would set all of us free. See what happens.
Okay, everybody, we are ready for the next individual immunity challenge. It is a multiple layer challenge, so I need people at the party to pay attention to me so you don't get in the way. The contestants will start in the pool. In the pool are 6 different color rings. We are assigning each castaway one of those colors. You have to go into the pool, grab your 2 colors one at a time, bring them out. If you grab the wrong one, you'll be penalized. You cannot sabotage by grabbing someone else's thing at all. You all have 2. You all might want to work.
Shut up! Just keep going.
No advice is coming to you. Okay, after you get your 2, you're going to walk to the front of the house, and we have ring toss going on. You have to get both of your rings on the toss. After that, the first 3 to finish have a mystery challenge to do. And the first one to win that wins the challenge. Great, you are all starting the mystery challenge at the same time.
Here's the mystery challenge, Sophia.
I get it. In addition to immunity, you are also playing for a reward. That was his cue. You are also playing for reward. You are also, in addition to immunity, you are also playing for reward. You guys want to know what that reward is? The winner of this challenge will come home with their very own bicycle! Thank you, Spencer, for donating the bicycle. In addition to the bike, whoever wins Survivor, we're donating money to the nonprofit of your choosing, and thanks to Spencer. So, the bike is yours to the winner of this challenge. And in addition, you can have full access and you can pick 2 people to go off with you. The same reward counts. Okay, all right, guys, we're gonna take it to the pool. We're gonna start the challenge. Please do not get in the contestants' way.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, SurviFern! Really working for this community. Follow Leah. When you have yourself, fuck! Nothing for immunity and a brand new bicycle that will walk you here. A brand new used bicycle up in this gate. As a protester, it looks like all you guys know there you go. Shut up for a brand new bike. It's the first to go to the second round. This is a long experience. All about keeping your pace and dragging and giving up with nothing in the tank. Got close. Got close. Just like that slingshot, baby. Very high stakes here, and it's a brand new used bike. Andrew is now accepting granny style. Please take the deep breath, eyes it up, wide right. Alright, you're not doing good right now, though. You also want that foot brake. Got it! 3, 2, the second part of individual. And Jack has made a shot too. One more will do it. Yes, yes. Again, it's the pass, and that's it. That's it. We're right now to the next challenge for individual immunity and a brand new used bicycle.
If it's a puzzle, please let me a puzzle.
Scott!
Great.
John! We do have 3 kind of puzzles here for you. And you're going to stack blocks.
Got it.
If you're going to spell a word, the last letter of the word is on the bottom. The top letter of the word is all the way on the top. Once you think the word is spelled correctly, we need to have a 2 count to make sure it doesn't fall for 2 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, SurviFern! Thank you all for coming.
What the fuck is this? It's a knife. Sorry, love you.
Thank you all for being here. Shout out to my production crew, shout out to my parents. There's a cornhole tournament happening for all you guys out there. We have 4 music happening now, and these costumes are rocking for you.
No help from the contestants.
We have 3 different strategies happening here. Looks like some people are trying to spell the word. No helping the contestants. Do not talk to them. Everybody stand away. Give them their space. Give them their space.
Yes, I'll put my shit in my car.
Fuck my ass. I just stop saying.
I don't want to.
Not doing too great. So close.
1, 2.
It's down. It's down.
What?
1, 2.
What's the whole?
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Same shit. You both have to keep on going. Same thing.
There you go, Carrie. You figured it out. Interactive. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's fell again, man.
1, 2. Interactive.
It fell
Are you
again.
fucking kidding me?
I decided standing with 4.
This is the stupidest game of my life.
We're so close,
Alright,
guys.
move it over to the table. Move that left to that corner. Yeah, stay with more stable.
I think it has life. We're getting close. We're getting close.
We're getting so close.
I'd go over more if I was you.
You can do it great, bud. Interactive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Individual immunity. It is up. It is still up. It is there. It is this.
Kind of hit that like that's the win, right?
There's a table.
Everybody line up. And the winner of the brand new bicycle. John, come on up. You have won your individual community idol. Okay, what 2 people do you want to bring with you?
This sucks. You got it. You got interactive.
It's fine. I understand the way I was kind of
Sorry, guys.
Okay, those are the 3. We're going to tribal council after the next band set. You can start the music.
Put on your best face, like I don't care. Hey, it's a charm offensive. I got it out on the shelf. Put on your best face. Thanks so much.
I mean, at the end of the day, it came down to Kara figuring out and us trying to stack blocks.
I did not know what the fuck to spell. I didn't even get the E right. Like I didn't have so
That's why I was like, I was so bummed that when I saw it was a word puzzle, I do word puzzles all the time.
Not once in my life.
That's what I was hoping. We had a word puzzle, and then of course,
Alright, well, y'all discuss.
What's the vote today?
The vote today, we're going fucking Team Yellow. We're holding it, Team Ramrod all the way.
we're gonna go with a little bleed yellow.
So then if that means if Scott goes as tribal, what is the plan?
At that point, it's anybody's game. May the better player win.
Line is my true alliance, which is me, Jack, Kara, like I've been saying the whole time. Predetermined before we even got here.
It might switch a little bit. We have to take into consideration is Andrew has a lot of friends on the jury. So me and Kara are still good, but it might be Kara and John instead of me, Kara and Andrew.
Well, I will let you know that in order for me to stick with my alliance, there does have to be a blind side.
If we can do it.
Everyone thinks we're sitting pretty, I think, except for Scott. But the reality is, there's only 3 of us.
So who's your ideal final 3 right at this moment?
Jack and John.
John.
Yes, you heard me correctly.
Right.
There's been some chatter. I could have my way. Sounds like we're leaning towards me staying with Kara and then Jack. Hopefully it's us through to the end based on how things are going now. That wasn't necessarily what I wanted maybe 3 turns ago, but this is a game with ebbs and flows, and if you don't stay with the tide, you're going to stay in line.
So how you feeling about the vote?
I feel like this one, I'm really hoping, and it seems to be just a pretty straightforward. We're going to eliminate green once and for all. Say ta-ta, goodbye, nice to see you, not really.
I think Ryan was in it a lot too, but I feel like Scott was like always public enemy #1 as far as they went.
I don't think I ever even talked to Ryan. I don't know if I ever had a conversation with him.
I didn't know what his name was until today, and that's just because we never spoke. Like I didn't even know his
first name was Ryan. I just kept calling him Doyle. And then I saw one of the votes, it was like 1 vote Ryan. I was like, oh, right. Okay.
I just kept calling him 6. That's the only thing I knew him by.
Got 6 guys. Yeah. I don't know. I think that there were a couple of them. I think Sandy did care, but she wasn't.
No, Sandy cared for Sept.
Since having looked for that long for an idol, finding the idol, thinking that you have a new alliance and you're going to go to the end and then you're the first one gone in the morning.
How you feeling?
I can't spell. That's hard. If I do get thrown off, it sucks, but my best.
Do you think it's you this round?
I'm like 80% sure. If it's not me, I will be very surprised.
I think that's going to be Scott. I'm not going to lie, that does give me pause, because there was a large part of me that wanted to really flip it up and go with him and do something crazy.
If you want to make some content here, say it. Fucking toss it on the side, and it's like, oh shit, no way you did that. But if you were to switch, I think that would change.
How would we switch though?
I've been convincing John and both them the whole time, trying to get them. Even right now, I was like 3-3, and they were saying how like they didn't know about the idol, but other people did know.
Yeah.
So no, they're kind of suspicious.
That's the thing, is I think that they are suspicious of like the fact that like the 3 of us are actually that tight. He's like, oh, act like tight, like we guys running the show.
Yeah.
Like we started getting wary.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to get them to. If I can get them to 3-3, it's 3-3 good shit. 4-2
about it.
different.
So
if you were to do a switch, it would be fun.
It's become hot out here. This is the conclusion to Hot Foes Summer.
Welcome, Final 6. First thing I want to talk about is our last tribal council. Andrew, you played an idol, but you didn't need it. You didn't get 1 vote. What was your motivation for playing the idol, and how is it going to affect your game moving forward now that you don't have an idol?
I'm just actually a very nervous person. No, it's because my vote was stolen, so I thought that meant I was a target to just start getting voted off. That was the whole motivation for that. I kind of, saw that happen. I went, uh-oh, spaghetti.
So how do you think it's going to affect your game moving forward now that you are idol-less?
Well, now that I'm idol-less, I know that idol is no good from this vote moving forward. And if you don't use it, you lose it.
So do you feel like you're well integrated into the tribe?
There's a bunch of great players that have made it this far, and also everyone else who didn't make it this far. Everyone had a great time. It's been a really fun time. So whatever happens here and now, in this tribal or any other tribal, the real survivor was the friends we made along the way.
That's a great sentiment. Well, speaking of, you did bring up Vote Steal, which Scott played. Congratulations, Scott, on finding that and playing it. Last to the green machine. Woo! Settle down, Jerry. Thank you very much. Do you feel like the writing is on the wall for you? And what have you tried to do to convince this tight 5 that you're an asset to keep?
No comment.
I mean, I'm just doing my best out here. I'm trying to make friends. I think I made some great friends. Green team, we're in. Yellow team that bodied me in the pool.
I'm gonna come to every medal of the show.
So it sounds like the writing is on the wall.
No, it's not on the wall.
Okay.
It's not on the wall until it's on the wall.
Do you think that the votes are locked in right now?
No.
No. Interesting. Well, I started every other tribal council congratulating the person who won immunity. So we'll go over to John, who won this immunity. Do you feel like you needed it?
No, but it felt nice.
Do you think you're in a good spot with this tribe?
I really do. I'm really confident with all the people that I've gotten this far with, and we're gonna keep on keeping on as long as we make that happen.
So the people that you're continuing on with, is there maybe someone who's not in that?
No comment.
Well, more on that. Aziz, last tribal, you mentioned loose ends. Did you feel like last tribal you tied up those loose ends, or are there still some loose ends that need tying?
I think the ends are looking a little trimmed lately.
A little trimmed? Fully trimmed?
They're supposed to be tied, not trimmed.
So they're not tied then, they're trimmed, which means we still have loose ends.
We'll see what happens. One of us doesn't have to go.
Then what happens once those loose ends are tied?
Then it's anybody's game.
Then we put our shoes on.
Shoes, boxing gloves, whatever we need to put in.
But the thing about Survivor, there is only one SurviFern. But after this tribal, there's only gonna be 5 people left in the game. Kara, so somebody is gonna be on the bottom of Type 5 Alliance. So if you do leave this tribal council with only the yellow tribe left, someone's on the bottom of that.
I know you know, that I know, and you know, and Fern knows that we know that this happens all the time. And you gotta think like 4 steps ahead of all the time. So if you don't think that we've been thinking about that since the get, you're sadly mistaken. And as far as what it looks like, let's just say at this point in the game, blind sides are inevitable.
Speaking of the bottom, I do want to bring the mic back to Scott for a second.
Speaking of the bottom.
Have you been thinking of the fact that people are on the bottom of this alliance? And have you tried to approach them and given them another plan?
I think that I have actually been the most honest one here with everyone, and that I'm the only one that's been straightforward and told them what I feel and how it should go, and so far it's been working. Also, I'd like to tell about the puzzle that could be coming up, and remember, he's bad at puzzles.
That is a good point.
So I'm the only one here that's been loyal to everyone. Just want to throw that out.
And Jack,
Very true.
you have been a target these last 2 tribal councils. Why do you think that is?
He works there.
The thing is with Scott saying that he's been loyal to everyone, he's voted for me twice. So
I told you that too twice.
So if Sandy had played her idol, I would be gone. So I like Scott, but it is obviously difficult to trust someone who every single merge tribe has voted.
Do you have someone on this tribe that you trust 100%?
Yeah.
John, do you have someone on this tribe that you trust 100%?
Absolutely.
Aziz, do you have someone on this tribe that you trust 100%?
Yes.
Andrew, do you have someone on this tribe that you trust 100%?
Yes.
Kara, do you have someone on this tribe that you trust 100%? Is that a yes? And Scott, do you have someone on this tribe that you trust 100%?
No comment.
And with that, unless someone has anything else they would like to add, it is time to vote. Andrew, you are up.
I keep dissociating so hard.
Music game in
Is this
Mom, yes.
No, where are you?
Hey, you guys, want to look for an
Do you
idol?
want to play that? No comment.
Is this an idol? Is it mayonnaise an idol?
Scott, I've had my eye on you since the very first challenge. You've been a great competitor. It's been a lot of fun. Give me a side.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Found the golf ball.
Would you like to play it?
Yeah. Is it actually something or joking? Is it?
Kidding. She just loves it.
This is not an idol. I'm sorry. I had to do it. The first vote, Scott. The next vote, Andrew.
Can we read the back?
Interactive yellow team. That's 1 vote Scott, 1 vote Andrew. The next vote is not for Daniel Radcliffe, it is for Scott. But it says not Daniel Radcliffe.
The record show, it doesn't look like it.
The next vote is for Scott. That is 3 votes Scott, 1 vote Andrew.
Whatever, man.
Next vote, and the next person voted out, Scott. Congratulations, Scott. You played a great game.
Thank you to the people who hosted this. This is phenomenal. The producers, people still in, no bad blood. Y'all are fantastic. Good luck. The people over here. Love you. And I'm just happy to be here. So thank you.
getting interesting. Olive green machine is gone. We only have 5 Ramrods left, which means whoever's on the bottom is about to be revealed. You can head back to camp.
Yellow bandanas again. We should put our yellows back on. We're putting our yellows and purples on.
Firstly, I'm gonna spell interactive correctly. The big E. I want to vote out all of yellow team.
Oh God.
It's been fun.
Thank you.